So the Alex gameplay trailer just dropped. I'm a little late because I work at night, so I wasn't able to see this as it premiered, but this will be my first time seeing Alex in action in Street Fighter 6, so let's get into it. Capcom presents.
Guys like me can make some good cash putting their bodies on the line.
Oh, that's his
Besides, I'm used to being hated. No.
That's his older costume.
Lately, I can't help but thinking. Seemed like a lifetime ago that I was spending my time fighting in the streets.
All right, sure. Round one.
Ooh. Just throw. Oh, they got Jam Project? What was that dash? What's the dash he's doing? He's doing like a little crouch dash. The DP, a little DP. He's got like, was that like a little dive? Throw. Ooh. Oh, he has like a dive kick too. I saw he like canceled that little crouch thing into a grab. Tell him, Alex. Oh my gosh. What is that electric bolt? What is that electric thing that's going on? Oh, bait the DP. Oh, here comes the super. Okay, it wasn't the sleeper hold like we thought, but it's
This is my job.
still. Get out of my face. It's pretty cool stuff. Man, we're gonna go back and look at this in slow-mo. There's so much. Wait, it's not over. Is that another super? What? What was going on at the end there? Was that Oh, well, let's go back. Let's go back. There's a ton of stuff going on here. So let's start from the top and see what the heck is going on here, cuz there was a lot. All right. So, slow-mo time. Round one. So what does he do first? He goes into that crouching move that we've seen. And he like cancels into a jump? Is that what he's doing? So it looks like he goes into this crouching move, dashes forward, and then he could jump out of it. So it looks like Luke was gonna try and poke him out of it, and then he just baits it for the overhead. Boom! Heavy stomp. Oh, he gets a knockdown there. Like a soft, what is that? Like a soft knockdown? And then he goes into a throw. And this is where they show off the theme. I can't believe his theme is by Jam Project. Oh, look, there he goes. He does the crouch again, and it's showing you can go under fireballs. I'm guessing that's a medium. And then he dashes again. he does a poke into a grab. I'm guessing that's just like a... He's just setting up for the grab so he could time it right. Gets the knockdown and then jumps for the cross up. And then he throws... Is that, Boom! That's so cool. There's so many like grab animations. Oh, and then I guess that's like his DP move. And then he does this dive, which is cool. And I think that's his grab. And that's cool. He goes in the air and then he grabs. That's his chopping move. Does that side switch? Is that what was going on? His chop. Yeah, that throw puts him on the other side, so it's a side switch. Goes for that heavy kick again into the low. Kind of reminds me of like Guile's down heavy move with the 2 kicks. Oh, and then he jumps over. He's got that little dive kick thingy. What is going on? He's like juggling. Hold on, let me see this. Oh wait, here he canceled that crouching thing into a grab. And then he did the crouching thing again and he immediately canceled it into a jump. And then did this dive for the punish. And then it bounces them up so he can keep going. That's crazy. Was that the EX version or was that just like the heavy version? So yeah, there's the throw again, and then here it is. Jump. No, it looks like that's just like the heavy version or something. You get combos off of that. It's so cool. I love these juggles. What? Come on. I love how he taunts the crowd. Alright, and then here's the his original outfit. And then he does the drive rush. Ryu's about to check it, and then he's like, nope. He baits it. And that puts... Oh, that was a counter state, so he goes spinning for these crazy juggles. And then another throw, aerial throw. Oh, and his chop, I guess has like armor and stuff. Goes through the fireball. I was curious about, okay, so there's this, and then he does the drive impact, right? And then watch this. What is this lightning stuff? I saw this near the end, and this is the first time I think we're seeing it. I'm not sure what this lightning stuff is all about. I don't think they even explained it. There it is again, right? He hit it with the low. Is that like a forced counter or something? Look at these grab animations. There's like, I don't even know how many grabs we've seen so far. And that's the EX version. And look, he baits the DP, so I guess that's like the light version of the dive kick. It doesn't really go very far, but it puts him on the ground to like instantly. And then he goes for the EX grab here, which is really cool, and a stomp. And then he level 3 supers through the fireball. Ryu's like a ragdoll in the air. Or no, that was, this is the level 3. This one, I think. Yeah, I remember when we saw the teaser trailer, he was doing like a chokehold, but now he's, I don't know what this position's called, but Ryu is just gone. He's just gone. And I love this windscreen. where he just pushes the camera out of his face. But it's not over, right? It's not over. So I think we saw the level 2 and the level 3, but then if you go forward, they continue. So here he has like an armor move, which he just crushes through and then does an EX grab again. And that puts him in, if you see that, that puts Luke in like a tumble state. So then he wakes up with a different super. I don't know if this is like the critical, like low health super. But he does something like completely different. And that scene, yeah. So that's gonna be the Alex gameplay trailer. He looks really cool. There's so much going on here. Like, I really need to... Well, they're probably going to release the, like, breakdown, trailer, I think it's called, where they go through each move and just talk about it in, like, Alex's voice or whatever. That's probably the next thing we're gonna get, but I'm really want to get my hands on this, and I don't think... Do they have a date? I don't see a date. Maybe there's a blog somewhere. I'm gonna go look for a blog to see if there's any more information that we can pull out from this, and then I'll get back. If there's nothing, then I'll just do an outro. But yep, I'm gonna go searching real quick. All right, so I couldn't really find too much information or new information on Alex, but I did see under the YouTube video, the description says he does come out March 17th. So that's going to be the date to play the new character. They have this page up on the Street Fighter 6 website. There's really not much here. Just a quick little description thing. A young wrestler considered to be the next big thing. He debuted with his adoptive father, Tom, as his trainer, but was quickly made a heel due to his perceived surliness. Yeah, that's all we really get. And then we have the voice line.
Try to keep up. Try to keep up.
But yeah, we can't see any of the command list or frame. That's going to come later. Nothing is really here. There's some screenshots, though. We can go through those. This is the part of the super we saw at the end. So I don't think there's anything new here. But yeah, looking really cool. But that's going to be it for me. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on another video. Later.